Welcome to Land Administration S'mores, where complex land issues meet campfire clarity. My name is Jack McKenna. I'm a geospatial consultant and land administration subject matter expert. We break down land rights, cadastral systems, geospatial tools, human rights, and property law into digestible bites, just like s'mores. From boundary disputes to land grabs, titling systems to tenure security, we're here to inform, ignite debate, and inspire change. Whether you're a professional, an academic, a student, a policymaker, or simply land curious, grab a virtual marshmallow and join the conversation. Today's presentation is Women's Land Rights in the United States and Texas. Women's land rights in the United States and Texas. This is based on the International Federation of Surveyors, FIG publication number 89, and presented by Jack McKenna of Land Data Plus. FIG and women's land rights. The International Federation of Surveyors, known as FIG from its French name, Fédération Internationale de Géométrie, is the premier UN-recognized global non-governmental organization representing the surveying, geomatics, and geospatial professions. FIG promotes equal rights to own, access, inherit, use, control, and transfer land. Land rights are fundamental to economic security, equality, and sustainable development. The FIG model in the US and Texas. Progress has been made, but challenges remain. The United States and Texas have established strong legal protections for women's rights to own, inherit, transfer, and control land and property. Women enjoy equal legal standing in property ownership, land transactions, inheritance, and land administration. However, legal equality in property rights does not eliminate the broader challenges that continue to affect many women and families. Ongoing challenges. Domestic and family violence continues to affect thousands of women and children each year. Human trafficking remains a significant concern in Texas and across the United States. Sexual violence, stalking, harassment, and exploitation continue to undermine safety and well-being. Economic insecurity, housing instability, and barriers to justice can limit a woman's ability to exercise her rights and achieve independence. Vulnerable populations, including survivors of violence and trafficking, often face additional obstacles in securing housing, property, and financial stability. The federal legal framework, the Fair Housing Act, Equal Credit Opportunity Act, Constitutional Equal Protection Principles. Women's land rights in the United States, equal legal capacity to own property, equal inheritance rights, protection from discrimination in housing and lending. Women's land rights in Texas. Women may own, buy, sell, inherit, and transfer land independently. Texas community property system. Most marital property is jointly owned. Separate property remains individually owned. Why land rights matter. Economic empowerment, family security, access to credit, community resilience. International principles. Equality before the law, non-discrimination, secure tenure, recognition of women as landholders. Land administration and registration. Accurate records strengthen protection of rights. Registration improves tenure security. The role of surveyors and land professionals. Boundary definition, cadastre and registration support, protection of ownership rights. Economic benefits, increased investment, improved access to finance, wealth creation, and intergenerational security. Challenges and opportunities. There's a need to increase awareness. There's a need to increase access to information. There's a need to provide effective implementation of legal protections. Key takeaways. Women's land rights are human rights. Secure tenure supports development. Texas and US law support equal ownership. Looking ahead, strong property rights provide an important foundation for equality, but achieving safety, security, and opportunity for all women requires continued efforts to prevent violence against women, combat human trafficking, strengthen access to justice, and support survivors. Conclusion. Strong land rights for women strengthen families, communities, economies, and society as a whole. Final thoughts. Rights on paper are important. Rights of women in practice require safety, protection, opportunity, and access to justice. Thank you for your time and attention. Again, I'm Jack McKenna of Land Data Plus. Thank you for visiting Samoars to listen to the Women's Land Rights in the United States and Texas presentation.